Every time you're done with a project or what you're supposed to be doing for the day, you need to do a cleanup. And this is really important, especially in ceramics, not just because having a clean space helps you really honestly respect the space as well as, if you're working from home, you just keep it from cluttered, but also to keep your supplies in good shape. So your sponge here is going to be kind of your friend. I'm going to use this to really wipe up everything, and then I'm using the rag to dry it off. The reason why you should wipe up all of the clay is because some of you may have wood tools. If you leave clay on there, it can really take all the moisture out of the wood and actually make your wood splinter. So it can ruin your tool. Also, some of your pieces have metal on them, like this ribbon tool here that I'm cleaning off. And if clay or moisture stays on there, you're going to have rust pop up, and that can also ruin your tools. So making sure you clean off all the clay with your sponge and then wiping off all the excess moisture is going to be really important. Do it to every single tool that you have used. Wipe off all of your desk also with water. And the reason why also this is important to use water and not to just broom it up or rag it up or whatever you want to call it without water. Dust particles from clay is actually toxic to your lungs to breathe in. So using water prevents that and will help it from getting into the air. And that's also why you should clean up your space. So don't forget to throw your water outside. The clay water does not go down the drain. It will ruin the pipes. So remember that. Now we're going to show you how to save your piece. You may be using a plate, or you may be using what I call clay board, which is a thin wood type. Since it is wood, we do not put it directly on the wood. Wood absorbs moisture, so it's going to pull all the moisture from your piece and make it go bone dry and could ruin it. So instead, we're going to open up the trash bag, put the clay board in the trash bag. Guys, this is so important. Then we can put the piece on the clay board. We're going to wrap up our piece and tuck under all the sides. So now you have a sealed piece that's going to stay moist. Now, if it's kind of drying out because you worked with it too long, spray it 3 or 2 times, no more. Too much water can also ruin your piece, so be mindful of that. Now you're good to go.